Hey, what's going on, my friends? So, in today's training, we are going to dive into how to lose weight effectively without, doing hours and hours of cardio. So, once again, if you're here with me on the live, just drop live in the comment, or if you're here catching the replay, just drop the word replay. Okay? So, in our previous training, I talk about the problem with diets, like why diets is not the most effective way to lose weight. Is an outdated strategy, is not sustainable, and I actually show you how to to lose 10 to 20 kilos using what I call a non-diet method. So if you haven't get a chance to watch it, I highly encourage you to do so. And if you need, and later on in this training, I'll be sharing a doc, and in there I'll be putting up the training link and some resources as well. Okay. And today we're going to dive into another common weight loss misconception or mistake that most people are doing, right? That could be stopping you from getting the results that you want. Okay. So if you're like most people who wants to lose weight, you go to the gym, you hop on the treadmill, on the stationary bike, the elliptical machines for an hour, 3 to 4 times per week, because that's the most logical thing to do, right? And what happens is you may have lost some weight, but at some point it seems that you have hit a weight loss plateau. Okay, you or you're getting the results that you want. You're losing weight, but you're just not losing the fat around your stomach area. And at the end of the day, it seems that you look skinny and flabby instead of looking lean and fit. And if this sounds like you, trust me, you're not alone. Okay. There are so many people out there doing the same thing and they hope that they can get the results they want, but it's not the case. So I'd love to know if this is something that you can relate to right now or you have tried in the past. Just drop a comment yes below. All right. And if you have answered yes, that's okay. At least you have tried. Like you gotta be proud of yourself for even trying, right? But unfortunately, doing all this, or I would say doing cardio is not the best solution to weight loss. It's just like diet. Most people are doing it, but they're just not effective and sustainable in the long term. And I'm gonna explain why is that the case, and then I will show you a more effective and sustainable way to lose weight. All right. So yeah, just let me just drop a comment. Yes, if there's something that you have been trying, but you're just not losing weight or you're just not able to sustain it in the long term. Okay, so let me start with why cardio is not the most effective way for weight loss. Okay, first of all, you got to understand that cardio comes from the word cardiovascular, which is a good tool for the heart and it comes to health. It comes with a lot of health benefits, right? But it's not a good tool for weight loss because the first reason is cardio can cause muscle loss and decrease your metabolism. So when you're doing cardio to lose weight, it can also cause you to lose your muscle. And what happens is over a prolonged period of time, while you appear to lose weight, the number on the scale is dropping, but you are actually losing more muscle than fat in the long run. Right? This is something, and we want to avoid that, right? What you actually want is to lose fat, not to lose your muscles, right? And we want to avoid that. And why? Because muscles are metabolically more active, meaning to say that having more muscle mass will help you to burn more calories, even at rest. So when you lose your muscle mass, what happens is you actually decreases your metabolism, and over time it makes it harder to lose weight in the long run. And when you're losing, that is from the what's happening on the inside, right? But on the outside, when you're losing too much muscle, right, you also end up looking skinny with the fat around your stomach rather than having the lean and fit look. Okay, so that's the first reason. Card- Cardio, doing too much cardio will cause you to lose muscle and decrease your metabolism, which is not good. The second reason is cardio doesn't burn as much calories as you think. Okay, so in general, exercise does not burn as much calories as you think because it only accounts for 10 to 20% of your total daily energy burn. So my advice is don't rely on it alone for weight loss. You need to dial into your nutrition, and we're going to talk about this in a while. Okay. The third reason is cardio makes you hungry. I'm not sure if you have tried or you've experienced doing long sessions of cardio will help you to burn a lot of calories, but they also make you hungry. And as a result of that, this may cause you to overconsume more calories, more food than you may have burned during the exercise. So these are the three reasons why cardio is not effective for fat loss. And in the in the long run, it can even do more harm than good. Right? The first reason is cardio can cause you to lose muscle and decrease your metabolism. The second reason is exercise or cardio in general does not burn as much calories. You need to dial into your nutrition. And the third exercise is cardio makes you hungry. Okay. So I would love to know if this is something that is new to you. Like it is if this is a new information for you. If yes, just drop a comment new below. All right. And I'm going to show you. So what's the better way, right? I'm going to show you a better way. And there are basically three ingredients that you need to lose weight effectively. The first one is nutrition. So when it comes to nutrition, you have to eat right and flexible. You know, most people will tell you that you need to eat less, you need to eat clean, you need to cut out your carbs, all this stuff, right? But the truth is, it's not about all those. It's about eating right specifically for you, not for not for others. And what worked for others may not necessarily work for you. So you may have experience in the past whereby you see your friend who hop on a certain diet and they're able to lose weight, right? But when you try to go on a diet, it doesn't really work for you. It doesn't work with your lifestyle. It doesn't the food that you eat is it doesn't align with your preference. Yeah, so there's no one that's the reason why diet is not effective. Okay. Right. So yeah, we see someone's mentioned, yes, I used to do a lot of swimming a lot and I got fatter because I feel super hungry every time after swimming. Exactly. That's what I meant. Thanks for sharing the experience, right? Yeah. All right. Okay. Where I was. Okay, right. So what's the three ingredients that you need? The first ingredient is nutrition. You got to eat right, okay? And to do this part, I have actually last week in the part one, I mean this week, let's call it two, right? Last week part one, I did a full training on the nutrition part. So in today's training, I wouldn't want to uh deep dive into that, but later on I will be giving you the training link and the resources on the nutrition part of things. Okay. For this for today's training, I would like to just focus mainly on the exercise part. Okay. So the, which leads me to the second ingredient that you need, which is exercise, right? And what you need is progressive weight training. So what you want to do is you want to prioritize progressive weight training over cardio. And let me explain why is this important. Okay. Now I want you to take this an analogy. Let me explain it in this way. Like saving money versus investing your money to build your wealth. Okay. So when you're trying to save your money, so what happens is you go to work, you earn some money and you save up, right? Basically you have to do all the work. Whereas when it comes to investing, it's slightly different. You go to work, you earn money and you invest your money. And the difference is that instead of you doing all the work, you're actually letting your money to do the work, right? That's what investment is all about. Okay. Now, while both activities of these activities can increase your wealth, but in the long term, investing your money will give you better returns compared to savings, right? And because basically you invest your money in some kind of investment fund or real estate or what, you let the money do the work for you, and over time, when the value increase, you just take a profit. So in the same way, when it comes to losing weight, what you need is, you need to work as well. It requires some kind of work. Like you need to burn more calories than you consume in order to lose weight. But I want you to think about it in this way, right? Doing cardio is like saving your money, right? You only burn the calories only during the exercise, and you have to do all the work. Whereas weight training is like investing your money. You burn the calories during the exercise, and even when you are not exercising. How? Because weight training helps you to build your muscle. And when you have more lean muscle mass, it also increases your metabolism. Okay. And higher metabolism means that your body have to burn more calories just to keep you alive, even when you're not exercising, like when you're sleeping, when you're watching your TV. And that helps you to lose weight and makes weight maintenance easier in the long run. You know, basically you're letting your body to do all the work. So that is why I want you to see, like, building muscle on your body is like an investment. Okay, you'll reap the benefits in the long run. Just like how a good investment strategy will help you to build more wealth effectively over time. Okay. Of course, you have to put in some work, but instead of you doing 100% all the work, to to get the results, now you are letting the letting you let your money to do the work for you. Okay. So when it comes to weight loss in for our body, right? Instead of you only do the work, meaning to say that you only burn the calories when you're exercising, why not build some muscle, and you let the muscle to burn the calories for you even when you're not exercising, right? Does this make sense? And I'm going to share with you about, and I'm going to show you an example how of a workout that you can try. So let me just pull up my screen. Let me see. Okay, so here we go. Mm, okay. Mm. So yeah, just what I've mentioned earlier. This is the nutrition part. So I've attached the training link and plus uh the document, the guide in the link here, so you can check it out. Okay. Later I will, if you want this document, I'll send it to you. Okay. But for today, we just want to focus more on the exercise part. Okay. So progressive weight training, right? So this is an example of how a sample workout that you can try. If you are if you have a gym, you can just give it a try. So at the start, so I've attached the training exercise demonstrations videos here. So what you want to do is take some time and watch all these videos to learn the exercise. And when you're at the gym, what I want you to do is start light and easy. You know, you can always add more weights if you need, and it's better to always underestimate yourself than to overestimate yourself at the start. You know, because when you're starting something new, you need a bit of time to learn the exercise, right? And you need to practice. You need to put in the reps, and overall, it will also reduce your chances of getting injuries, right? And how you want to progress every week is that okay? So this is a 3 days a week workout. So how you want to progress every week is you can add either your reps or your just add a bit of weight every single week, and you can run this program for about anywhere between 6 to 8 weeks. All right, so you can give it a try. Okay, and then the third ingredient. So the first one is nutrition. The second is exercise. The third ingredient, which is super important and often people overlook this, is your rest and recovery. So what is very, very important is after you have get your nutrition right, after you have workout, you need to dial into your recovery because as a human being, you cannot operate from empty batteries and expect to live a healthy and a active life. Okay, when you're not getting enough sleep, it can disrupt your hormones that regulate your hunger, disrupt your metabolism. You know, you work so hard to build muscle, but if you're not getting enough sleep, it doesn't give your body enough time to repair, and you don't build you're not able to build um, muscle in a effective way, and also it will affect your ability to lose weight. So it doesn't matter how well you eat or exercise, your health, your well-being begins with a good night's sleep. And to do that, let me just share with you um, two tips. Okay, so the first one is your environment, right? You want to create a good sleep, or I call it a peaceful sleep environment. And what that means is it has to be cool, dark, and quiet. And the second thing is, to your best ability, strive for 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. Okay, so those are the three ingredients, and I just want to share with you example of clients that have used this strategy and gotten very good results. Okay, so the first one is Lavan here, who have lost about 10 kilos in this over and flattened his stomach over a span of 3 months. So in the past, he used to be a person who goes on diets. You name it all, right? Intermittent fasting, hit the keto diet, and in terms of workout, he just do like what everyone else is doing. Every day he just go for a run, and year after year he does not get the results that he wants. So when he joined our program, we started off we just focus on the three things: the nutrition, where he learned to eat right; workout, we all started a weight training program. In fact, he didn't even go to the gym. He just bought some dumbbells, and we just start something small at home, right? And then lastly, sleep. Really, sleep is going to be a game changer for most people because nowadays what I realize is that people don't sleep enough. Many people sleep less than 6 hours a day, and that is not good. Okay, so down into your sleep, and as well as many more of our clients who have used this and achieve the same. Okay, and what I'm trying to say that your transformation is not something that is rocket science. It's not that it doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes it's just the simple things that We just don't need to do the simple things consistently and better over time, right? And this guide is something that you can start with. Okay, so if you like a copy of this guide, just comment guide below and I'll send it over to you. Okay, so just to recap of what we have talked about today, there are three ingredients, three main ingredients that you need to lose weight effectively. And it's not about going on another diet. It's not about finding what's the best diet, but it's to learn to eat right and flexible. And the second thing is you need to include progressive weight training. All right, not to rely on cardio all the time, because from experience, and I'm sure that you have tried before, doing cardio for an hour 4 to 5 times a week isn't going to get you to where you want to be. So we need to change that. And lastly, get 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. Okay. So okay. All right. So let me just bring it back here. Bring the screen back. So that's all I want to share for today. If you have any questions, or if personally you have hit a weight loss plateau, just drop me a message, and yeah, let's have a chat about your goals, the challenges that you have, and see how I can possibly help you or give you the necessary tools to and resources that you need to help you to make progress. Okay, so if you like some help, just do reach out to me and I'll see what I can do to help. Okay, so I think that's what I got for you today. I hope you find this helpful. And again, if you want the guide, just drop comment guide below and I'll send it to you. Okay, and as always, stay healthy, happy, and have an amazing day ahead.